What's the blurry for? Is it blurry? Or is my eyes just stoned? Here, let me look at this. Let me adjust this camera right quick. Is it blurry? Everybody's watching? Alright, hold on, man. Yeah, we're gonna fix this right quick. Hold on, everyone. Little view of the crib. Oh, apologies. I don't know what the fuck is going on with it. It's getting jacked up, man. Is that better? Alright, sounds like we're on. I should have seen it. Maybe it's just light then. I've been doing alright, fam. How you doing? We just got that gathering tickets to be announced here, April 8th. Hopefully that's alright. See, man. Maybe I got too much shit out or something. Hopefully the yeah, infomercial. See, I want to watch it dropping.
What up? Oh, there we go.
All right, here we go.
What up, y'all? Come on up on the fence. Yeah.
We got this, but it ain't jumping off of there yet.
We are about to smash the fuck out of some shit. We gotta. Looks like it's gonna miss all that stuff. I don't know if we gotta push it over or something, but the ball goes over. It's definitely gonna miss it the way it is right now.
Where you been, Bobby? Shit, yeah. I'll be going to Magnolia's as soon as I get it. Alright, let's jump in on a laptop. Dude, I gotta fix this blurriness a little bit, you know? Is it? I don't know. What do I look like?
All right. We are here. Building 22. This is in studio. General House. Right. That's right. Live on Detroit's East Side. Building 22.
You hear that pretty good?
The Giant Silva Crash and Smash Championships. Yeah. Tonight, we will see.
Hey, baby, you take it one day at a time. You're strong enough, that's for sure.
That's right.
We plan on dropping Giant Silva out of a motherfucking helicopter for a rematch against a fucking garbage can full of water. That's right. We're talking about a military tank transporter Huey, also known to transport missiles. That's right, an Apache Blackhawk.
There you go.
That's where I was hearing echo.
Also known as the helicopter we're able to rent from up the street, right? That gives out rides. All the same, a Huey Blackhawk military transport vehicle will be transporting the gigantic
Put some light on the subject, fuck it.
solid black metal fucking atomic ball that is Giant Silva. Giant Silva's been legendary in the Juggalo world for many, many years, at least 20.
Look at that big motherfucker, boy.
Dominating every single smash.
They said someone kidnapped Big Silva. Who's taking that? It wouldn't fit in my car.
The Crash and Smash Championships, it's just himself. There's no other competitors, because there's no other fucking ball of tape that big that I fucking know of. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers are getting live with it. But like I said, this guy up here, Big Silva, the undefeated, in my heart he's undefeated. He's going to be smashing through at velocities never seen before through all of this shit right in front of our faces. Mad glass, so hopefully we'll get glass stuck in our faces and our eyes will get popped out and we'll get our gums cut up. That'll be cool. That's right. And
I don't know why this thing's blurry for.
At the Williamsburg junkyard, I believe it's called. The Williamsburg Jump Trash Facility is our play-by-play man, our standby man, Jump Steady.
Yes.
Now, if anybody has seen the Crash and Smash Championships before, back
Jump
when we were
Steady.
Don't get your panties in a bunch because we have a much bigger audience tonight live on Twitch. Therefore, you might see some of the footage again.
Shit, yeah, I'm amped up. I'm ready.
Because everything we're doing tonight is live. That's right. Live.
And Dan already packed.
Live in the studio. And live in your fucking faces right here in the studio. Call a fucking friend. Tell your friend to call his motherfucking mom. Smack her in the fucking mouth and tell her to check us out live because it's going down right now. The Crash and Smash Championships. Introducing first before we go any further. Yeah, I think we should start with like a fucking nobody match. You know what I'm saying? We should start with the fucking jabroni scrub. But unless you want this enormous, this epicenter of weight and gravity falling upon this table, we gotta give him his proper introduction. From parts unknown, weight unknown,
How's everybody doing
greatly
today?
speculated on. Yes. The one and only. Hold on, his girth also unknown. You can't put your arms around that motherfucker. No, and by just looking at it is one thing, but you have to understand its contents are so incredibly solid that it weighs actually 900 times more than its actual mass allows it to. It's a scientific freak of nature, if you will. And I love it that there's even any tiny bit of speculation that besides the shrapnel and bullets and glass that are inside of him from destroying shit, he is
shrapnel, bullets, and glass.
Percent duct tape. Look at him in the sky like a god. A god of mass, a god of solidity. About to drop his hammer, a god of strength.
Look at that.
A god of strength and power, a god of anti-gravity in all matters that don't matter. This is the Crash and Smash Grand Championship and the Grand Champion of 20 years, the one and only Great Giant Silva!
Oh!
We took him out like the Road Warriors used to back in the day. Not much of a challenge there. No, like I said, that was a nobody match. That was a straight fucking...
No challenge there. That was a jobber match, you said.
Now, if you look at what we just showed you in slow motion replay, you'll clearly see the pile left after the devastation. That's just about how all of Giant Silva's opponents look after being crashed upon by that enormous mass of power. Utter, total devastation.
I want to see you on here more, man.
All right. So as they clear the glass up, they clear all the carnage up. We're gonna head.
I noticed your name went away for a while.
Quick in the junkyard, where we're gonna see Giant Silva over
Jump
there.
steady, what you want,
the fuck
sucker?
out of shit. All right, let's go to
What
Jump
you want,
Steady
sucker?
at the Williamsburg trash lot in Williamsburg, Michigan, as Giant Silva prepares to take down another feeble competitor in the opening rounds of the Smash and Trash Championship. Jump Steady, take it away.
That's time.
Here, right now, at the Milford Salvage Yard, deep in the heart of Michigan. And we are going to be presenting to you
Look at Jump Steady.
everything, the Crash and Smash Championship.
Let's round hush.
I'm your host, Jump Steady, along with my partner, Ninja Nate. And we're going to be here holding it down in the Savage Yard as we see Big Silva
Ninja Nate.
a plethora of obstacles and opponents here tonight. Will Big Silva succeed? Will he fail? Can he crush all opposition?
We will find out today, my friend. It's going to go down right here.
It's pretty heavy, but
He had to rent a truck. He is too big
Milford,
to
Michigan.
transport easily in any car. So we got a big ass truck coming in right now with Big Silva himself in the back, being transported, if you will. Oh shit.
That's a big boy right there.
We're ready for you. Ladies and gentlemen, ninjas and ninjas, juggalos and juggalettes, I present to you your champion of champions.
You damn near had to just hit the gas and let that cocksucker just roll off the bat.
See, it's Silva. It's so good to see you, buddy.
All right, brother. You ready? You big
Now, I just got a few.
I'm always on here, but I'm still trying to hit that 1,000
We're
more.
gonna do a different opposition today.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Do you think
Son, it's getting chilly out. I'm gonna shut that door.
that you might face today might have a chance? Is there anything in your heart of hearts that you fear? Oh, you know what? I get it, Big Silva. He doesn't have to be shit verbally. He just wants to destroy. You understand, Big Silva? So, without further ado, I say we go to the first round over here at the Milford Salvage Yard and see what Big Silva's supposed to do.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, let's get it out. Sun's rising. It's time to get smashing.
Go! All right.
Round one.
What kind of objects Big Silva's going to face today? Well, we have a plethora, if you will, of objects that Big Silva will face.
A plethora.
It's been hard work this morning already, destroying everything you see around us. We've separated some choice objects to smash today for you guys.
Now, we're going to start off with
small and kind of build up. You know what I mean? So to begin with, we brought in one of the most expensive toilets, if you will, that we could find on the market. Now that's a JTX 2000 Auto Flush Max.
I believe it's got the heated seats and all that, like a Japanese toilet.
Right, it's got the little
The bidet? Yeah. The square in the back. You're right. Yeah.
Now we brought this all the way in from Italy, okay, just for Big Silva to take on. We thought it was a worthy snack, if you will, for him to take on at first.
Oh yeah, that porcelain just shatters like glass.
All right. So without further ado, Big Silva versus the porcelain toilet.
Is it me or did Jump Stay look like he gained a little bit of weight? Yellow ass toilet, come on. I take shit to break that toilet.
In round one, I'm going to go ahead and say, without question, Big Silva is the victor here.
Big Silva 1, toilet 0. Item 0. Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, Big Silva's unscathed. He's just chilling over there, trying to snack.
All right, so let's go back.
Technically, you could probably still shit in the
back to
tank.
the next round. All right, let's see what we can do there.
What you want?
Wow. Look. Ain't that something?
Every time I start streaming, he starts wanting
Where do
stuff.
they go? Yes, that
Like
fine
a baby.
Italian marble toilet. One to waste under the weight of Big Silva, but the rabbit and the duck were safe, the stuffed animals. So
Those jerseys.
Now the funny thing was, you notice the way Giant Silva fell. He didn't quite land center of the toilet the way people would sit right in the hole. No, he sort of landed a little bit right on the toilet, but if you notice, he totally obliterated everything he did land on. It's true. Because he landed halfway on the toilet, and that half was completely shattered into powder. So therefore, the toilet opposed absolutely no challenge at all for the falling mass. That was sort of like...
Oh, no, that toilet had no whatsoever.
Smashing into the desert, the one that destroyed the dinosaurs. Pretty much. Common. And that what it's called, common. Which is funny you said that, Shaggy, because that's actually the fear
So you pay to see Blase cities.
of Ohio has about us dropping Giant Silva.
I'm reading the comments in the chat.
They're afraid it would have the same effect as what killed the dinosaurs when a giant meteor smashed into the desert. They're afraid of the...
That motherfucker said, drop Big Silva from a helicopter and kill the dinosaurs.
The cloud of dust that they said will definitely mushroom into the clouds and surround the earth for about 3 weeks. Yes. We told them they'll be fine. Right. We know we got fallout shelter.
The clouds will darken, the sun will go
Right
away.
here. Now, if you saw the last
We're
Smash and
fine.
Crash Championship, we had
Bitch,
a
I'm
marble
fine.
filled jar. With this, this
Let
cannot
me
be
get my
defined as
booty
an
on.
empty jar. No, this is like a frothy beer mug for an ogre or a giant. That's right. This looks like Shrek's beer mug or something. Yeah. This is a enormous.
He said a Shrek's beer mug.
I'd say you could fit about 145 40 ounces of Pabst Blue Ribbon in there. There's no question. If not 146, which equals to about.
He said Pabst Blue Ribbon. What in the world?
And there right now is actually 752,921 marbles in that.
Come on, Shag. Get it right, bud.
Give or take the 2 I stole from my own personal marble collection at home. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So minus.
I appreciate everyone being here
But
tonight.
they say the clear marbles on the
We
bottom
will have the extra content as well,
Those they say are the titanium laced
as far as we know.
and plutonium filled marbles.
Tap tap.
Indestructible, so they say. From what I hear from the naysayers, the haters of Big Silva, that bottom part of that jar or that fucking beer frothy mug, as we've already called it, is the metal little walls you see.
PBR? Bub, I ain't had that.
And they're
Jesus.
structurally holding
My
on
uncle
to
used to
that.
drink it.
And what Silva's gonna want to do is hit it directly in the middle.
I remember it had like a blue ribbon thing on the can. I remember that.
I want to give props to all the juggalos here in attendance right here.
I was always a Bud Light guy though.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why.
Woo
Every
woo.
juggalo here in attendance, these brave juggalos you see on the outside of the steel gate mesh, they all had to sign not only one but 5 different
The steel gate mesh.
okay? Because they're all clearly in danger of losing their lives. Right?
5.
Giant Silva hits that ball or that giant big enormous Shrek mug full of metal pellets and sort of things of that nature. They are all at risk of losing their lives as the weight condenses down, sending the marbles out into all sides around it like shrapnel from, give or take, 45 double-barrel shotguns pointing.
You can think it would be like a grenade?
Every juggalo here is braving their own life to check this out. It's going to be like somebody standing in the middle with a Gatling gun just spraying around in circles. So, you wherever the camera's at, you motherfuckers at home need to give it up for these juggalos here. That's right. So we're going to want everybody to press your faces up against the fences firmly as you can. Or you can turn around and pull your ass out.
He said, press your face up against the fence.
Not one juggalo here at Billy.
Or spread your butt cheeks. See how many marbles they flop in that bitch.
True juggalos are, and we take off our hats.
You get more than 3 marbles in your asshole, you're a winner. But you win absolutely nothing but the 3 marbles stuck in your ass.
No time like the present time. All right, you ready? Let's count down from 5.
Let's go, baby.
Ready? 5.
Ain't no time like the present, Shaggy says. 3, 2. Oh. It looks like it's not on target, as it should be.
Okay, now I can clearly see about 7 to 12 juggalos were taken out by that. Yep. But they'll be fine. I can't wait to walking out this bitch. They'll be fine.
They'll be fine.
The rest of the juggalos clearly may have taken several marbles in the gut region, some to the face, some to the neck. But now, from up here, one might speculate that those are those little fucking Orby balls or whatever. But no, I assure you 1,000,000,000% that those are marbles, steel ball bearings from the shipyard, and there's a couple glass eyes in there as well. But everything is glass or metal on the footage.
Couple glass eyes.
Just mending together.
You can hear it.
Take a look at a slow motion replay here. But before you watch this, just take note. Watch how it presents no challenge at all. Watch it eat right through it. No challenge at all. Smashing through it like water. Wow. Damn. I guarantee you, Shaggy. I guarantee you, I don't know what speed.
Somebody needs to line it up better.
I don't know what the actual speed it was clocked at, but I promise you.
You know what I mean?
It did not slow down.
I feel like we got 2 practice drops, like
scientific count did it slow down.
Like how ridiculous. How they do it. They do a practice drop and get where it's gonna be at. Set this shit there. Get it done.
Round orbital objects. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? How structurally sound it is. Silva's gonna make short work of it. And that wasn't.
Yeah, they need to scoot it over. It's always on the side. Just how it did that toilet.
That mug was actually bulletproof. It was 4 inches thick, and it was.
That bitch would hit right in the back of that bowl, right by that tank, and disintegrated.
His shoulders up on top of each other like a totem pole of fat kids, and it still wouldn't have broke. Yet Giant Silva just mauls through them like foam on the top of a root beer float. I know that Shrek's mug was made by Halliburton, and it's originally used for the Air Force. That's right, glass material. John Halliburton himself designed that mug that no longer exists.
John Halliburton.
And you see that structure, that sound structure, reduced into what?
Hell yeah, they did.
A beanbag.
You know that thing ain't gonna break none after a couple drops.
I'll tell you something. There's
Motherfucking damn near go to a car.
We're going to get some medical attention to the downed 7 to 9 juggalos and get the others medical attention as well. But while we're doing that, let's go to Jump Steady, who somehow, miraculously, is live with Giant Silva.
See, it'd be awesome to live like in Detroit where they're at and shit. It'd be a lot easier to travel to all the, extra shows.
Apparently teleporting Giant Silva wherever he's needed. Take it away, Jump Steady.
Being here in the 6-1.
Grade. Straight up. Banquet
Uh-oh.
style barbecue grill. That little one, you might have been like, oh shit, that was a little tiny girl. What the fuck is the real deal?
I don't know if it's banquet style.
Structurally sound banquet style barbecue.
That looked like the grill I found about the garbage the other day. Motherfuckers out there just trying to fuck with it. Like, that thing's probably so rusted out. Like, it's out there for a reason.
But we go on to the next stage of this is the next evolution, if you will, of barbecue.
Oh, well, the only time they come here is a gathering.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
That little bit of fire ain't shit. Oh. Boom. You'd think you would have crunched it a little bit more than that. Done, son.
Another victory. Straight wins. No losses. Straight motherfucking wins. That's what I'm talking about.
Damn, you got a long way to drive. How long is it for the gathering where you're at?
Nope, he's down.
Here in Thornville.
He's down for the count. He's done. He's done. Another done son. That's what we call it, done son.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we call another victory for Big Silva.
It's a done son, he says.
All day today.
He's a done son.
No losses. Damn, it's still on phase.
I'm just enjoying a little barbecue out here on the hot March morning. Getting some hot dogs ready.
Now they know if that big one didn't have a shot at it, that little ass thing there.
Destroy all this. Unfortunately, no one's gonna eat these hot dogs. This is a Big Silva. He's gonna smash
that little $65 grill they got there.
Big Silva don't eat. Big Silva don't sleep. Big Silva only destroys shit over and over again. He don't give a fuck about no hot dogs, but he eats shit up for breakfast.
Yeah.
Everything.
They don't care, stinking hot dogs.
Not no bullshit hot dogs. So we're about to show y'all
13 and a half hours.
About y'all barbecue food, about y'all.
Golly. I remember driving to Colorado. It was like 19.
Let's see
what
happens
killer,
when
boy.
Big Silva challenges the barbecue grill. Yeah! Light it up, homies! Let go!
That little ass thing, come on.
Oh, shit! Direct motherfucking hit!
Crunch.
Still going.
All right.
It was over about 3-4 inches.
Oh man.
Utter fucking destruction. The frame has been demolished. The fucking fire. The Big Silva, no effect. He charred a little bit.
Damn. Yeah.
You see the little char, but no effect. Inside is a heart that never stops beating.
Looks like the side of Michael Myers' face.
That's just sad.
That's a sad barbecue right there. That's a sad day.
Especially driving through Kansas, bro. Lord Jesus. It's like 420 miles of, of straight flat land with windmills.
I don't think so.
So that's just the route we took. I'm sure the whole state ain't like that. Boom.
My God, ladies and gentlemen, did you just see that? That Big Silva just killed that.
Manny Fresh.
Dear Lord. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Unless you've been living under a rock, you don't know.
Look at that jersey.
Coming up Thursday. Thursday, April 28th, baby, in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. He snuck under the 5&J's 50th annual Spring Chicken
Well, Jay's birthday.
Blowout. Birthday, bad sucker. If you ain't there, you're a square. Tickets are still available at therave.com. You get your tickets still, limited available. Ouija Mac will be in the house.
So if you ain't there, you're a square.
Amongst with many, many others. And check it out, headlining and none other than the Wicked Clowns themselves. ICP will be headlining and main eventing that show, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm talking about. Birthday bash, boys getting tore up, Andy's performing. I don't know what's going to happen with this party, but it's going to be off the hook. So check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button if you ain't already done it. Hit that subscribe button.
I don't know why it's like that.
Amazon, you already know you get it free. That's right, baby. You get this Twitch stream free. And as always,
see, I don't know if I had to unplug this camera right here and plug it back in. If it fuck everything up, I don't know.
The Wicked Clowns.
I don't know how to do that type of shit.
The fans that subscribe some more of their extra valuable time, ladies and gentlemen. We back at
I doubt it, Bubba. I wouldn't mind going, but I doubt it.
A rock band from Detroit called Insane Clown Posse. No joke. The group's new album is loaded.
God, that was like 97, 98. What you want, sucker?
Rivera reports the recall comes
Oh,
on the
he's
heels
yipping
of
at
a
me.
boycott vote from the Southern Baptist Convention.
Oh, shit. I didn't even open the door.
This is a promotional handout tape from the group called Insane Clown Posse, or ICP.
I think I'm gonna do a like a Fago bottle launch video. Well, I gotta wait till it's warm because I'm soaked.
Rap group's fourth album, entitled The Great Malenko, is laced with profanity and offensive lyrics.
I like a lot of rap, but this stuff is awful. It's kind of puts a bad name on rap.
Boo!
Believe it or not, the album's record label
Boo that man.
is owned by the Walt Disney Company. Yes, the same company that has given us Mickey Mouse and Goofy now is admitting it goofed by selling the album. In a statement, Disney calls the lyrics, quote, inappropriate for a product released.
Yeah, I figure if I'm gonna get to do one or the other, it's gonna be the gathering.
Its decision to remove the album from store shelves has nothing to do with the recent vote by Southern Baptists to boycott Disney.
We gotta get that grumpy campsite jumping. In the middle of fuck that hill, as always.
The youth, but I don't think it's right to pull that album because then they can just start pulling every album here, you know.
It's talking so much crazy stuff, you know. I think they should take it off, but
Tuesday night, music stores like Media Play here in Southfield were told by the record label to cancel all in-store appearances.
God damn, you see that dude here?
Because of Disney's move to
He used a whole bottle of Proxide.
Media Play outlets in Toledo and South Bend, Indiana this week, appearances were canceled. The clown-themed group talks about the destruction of the world, and strangely, the band squirts Fago pop at crowds at its concerts.
The amount of Fago that we usually go through at any given performance is about 302 liters. So a lot of sticky liquid.
302 liters a night, probably.
Is there for chance. All of it has a reason. All is what it is called.
Disney has sunk $150 million into Hollywood records, but in 8 years, the label has yet to score a major hit. In Southfield, Kurt Rivera, Channel 7 Action News.
At this hour, the album is still on store shelves in many Detroit area stores. We were unable to get a comment from the band directly, and calls we placed to Disney in Burbank, California.
This is the greatest shit ever. God's gift. Uh-oh. Devereaux. Son, shut the door, it's freezing. Can I shut the door now? I'm starting to get cold. for this, soulmates hate instead. He wants me to play, man. He gets jealous when I get these headphones on.
That's right. Well, welcome back.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely meet up for sure.
Back to the Giant Silva.
I did a lot of
the Juggalos here.
What was it? It was like after last year. I fucked up. I didn't get to get really too much video.
At all the sheer devastation and violence taking place, Shaggy. Now, the crazy thing is, actually, the more insane thing is that I believe for one hot second, maybe 2 hot seconds, that grill, that piece of shit grill, thought it stood a chance against Silva. He signed the contract. You know what I'm saying? That grill signed the contract. He took up the fucking challenge against Silva. And did he do it for the money? For his family? I don't know. For the glory? But look at him now. He'll never cook again. No, he'll never cook again unless we're talking about in the vicinity of hell itself, cooking ribs, heads, and other limbs of the suffering, dying souls. However, fuck the grill, fuck the toilet. What we're dealing with now is a real challenge for Giant Silva. Let me tell you about this fireplace we're looking at. This is not a fireplace constructed from maple. No, this is not a fireplace constructed of genuine oak. No, this fireplace, Shaggy, was constructed by the petrified trees of Yellowstone's Tucson mountain range, where the trees are said to be over 5,000 years old. It's true. And they are enormously wide. There's said to be a round span of 47 yards wide. This is true. And let's not forget about the Okiwana monks that are trained to carve pieces out, such as this fine fireplace that we're seeing right here. Now, I can't front. That unicorn on top is gonna break my daughter, Lili's heart. But sorry, fucking Big Silva knows no mercy. No mercy. Knows no bounds. So sorry, Lily. He's gonna fuck that unicorn up just for starters before he
knows no mercy, no bounds.
Made by the Tutankhamun monks. Harder than granite. Harder than iron. Yes. Harder than any known substance on this green earth is the petrified trees of the Tucson mountain range in Yellowstone Park. However, they were able to construct that
the Tucson mountain range
out of those very trees. That fireplace is said to be one of the hardest, most constructed constructions ever to be constructed, Shaggy. It is true. And to the untrained eye, to the
what? They
idiot,
they think that little unicorn would do anything? Come on. That motherfucker roll over that.
That is multiple pieces. But I'm here to tell you something. They take those trees, that's carved from one piece of wood, my friends. So when you look at that, you're like, hey man, that's easy for Silva because that's just a bunch of pieces of wood glued and fucking wooden pegged together. No. Those petrified trees are cut.
That little ass thing.
That fireplace out of one piece of wood. Even the metal grates are made out of
that little fireplace he's got right there.
That's right. And that fireplace is so well constructed.
That ain't gonna be shit.
The flames inside of that fireplace sort of act like an atomic kiln. It can clearly turn a piece of coal into a diamond in about 35 minutes. That's right. Just the pressure alone that petrified.
I remember that.
Made that.
Wasn't it like second stage or some shit?
That petrification. So when you put a log or a piece of coal, like you said, into that fireplace, just the pressure inside.
I remember that movie.
Inside of it, it still thinks it's being petrified. That tree, right? When you put something in there, it's getting fucking smashed.
Was I on shrooms or I can't remember if I did drunk that year.
In that fireplace.
Oh man, I'm all fucked up.
Mountain range in the Yellowstone region. That fire is so hot. Imagine.
Thank you, love.
Devil's itch. I'm talking about the area beneath this.
I'm doing a lot better now.
Imagine
Absolutely. Hope you're doing okay.
In the
Most excellent.
Itch region. Yes. Right? That is only half as hot as the flames in the middle of that.
Wish this camera would be focused a little bit better, but I don't know.
There is a tale
Must be time for a new one, maybe.
down through many
It's one of
generations.
1080 joints.
Many generations, over 15 to be exact. A tale
Logic
that
Tech,
says
you
that this
failed me
fireplace,
again.
yes, it's true that it burns with the hottest heat, hotter than the devil's Chad, his asshole and fucking nutsack combined, hotter than all that on a hot summer's day after he runs.
He said hotter than the devil's Chad.
Shit, but it is lit with the fire that burns within your heart. That's right.
After he runs track.
Touching, Shaggy.
Touching, Shaggy.
You pointed that out. Hey, that's Shaggy. He's been handing down the medic. It could have been like the game telephone. It might have got construed down the way. Well, because I know how hot that fire is, because the fire that burns
Like the game telephone.
also burns within the heart of us all. Oh. Well, that being said, I would have appreciated a.
Uh-oh.
I hit your back.
Who'd you say you got the Buckeyes? Go Bucks.
It still meant a lot to hear. Thank you, guys. Wait, in all fairness, we did tell him to be like Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, and the Thunderdome.
You ain't gonna say Michigan, are you?
You know what I'm saying?
I know it.
When you're looking at the amount of trees that had to be cut down, the amount of petrified trees, in the Tucson Mountain Range in Yellowstone National Park, it definitely does shed a tear of the natives and the First Nations people that have spent many generations trying to cut those trees down, although we're unable to do it because they're so damn solid. Before you want to laugh at me because it's more than one tree, that's because they mass produced these motherfuckers for a minute and had cut down more than one tree. That's right. So there, the amount of lumberjacks that lost their lives trying to bring that lumber to the floor, trying to bring those massive trees that reach out of the earth into the stratosphere. They're so tall and so tall, beyond the Earth's orbital atmosphere and into the actual galaxy itself. Those trees span taller and higher than any man-made object known. A little-known fact, when they were taking those trees down, it was with the help, and believe this shit or not, I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? True, you can Google it, look it up. They rented every single elephant in the country of Thailand.
Look it up.
Google it, motherfuckers, if you don't believe. Yeah, Google it, motherfucker. That nigga's over there was shaking his head like he don't believe it. Google it, bitch. Pull your phone out.
I gotta refresh this real
fucking
quick.
elephant Thailand getting ready. Get some petrified trees down so that fucking Tuscaloosa. Don't just Google any petrified trees, motherfucker. Google the fucking petrified trees of the Tucson Mountain Range in Yellowstone National Park.
Come on with this commercial shit. Well, we got a ad on here.
Those and juggalettes in the house here on the east side of Detroit and watching at home. Are you ready for violence?
Yes.
Then count down with me. 5, 4,
3, 2. Boom! Front City. What you want? Come on, man. Dude. You know these people home, man. That's half the problem. These people home.
Silva broke that down into boards. You know, just this past year, the eastern region of the southern hemisphere of Peru's Players Lounge was complaining about the hail that fell from the sky was the size of baseballs. Yep. Well, imagine all the hail that fell all over Peru, forming
What's around me good, son?
and falling from the sky at once. That's what that reminded me of, because we just saw a giant fucking metal meteorite come from the sky and destroy 7 petrified trees worth of petrified wood. That's right. And like I said, who needs fucking lumberjacks when you got Silva around? Now that wood is ready to be displayed at the hardware store, nice and stacked and sliced out into pieces, the way it should have been in the first place. But here we have it now. And all 17 elephants that died trying to push those trees over can fuck off. Wow. Because Silva did it in one drop. That's right. Well, we put it in those terms. Yes, the elephants can most certainly fuck off. And the elephants are perpetrators. They're trying to look like
he said they can all fuck off.
All big and gray and shit. Fuck y'all ain't no elephant. I'm feeling proud. I'm feeling happy, and I'm feeling violent. I'm gonna go drink a 40 and punch a stranger in the face while we go to footage of Jump Steady with
I'm gonna
Giant
drink a
Silva
40
on
and punch a
location.
stranger in the
Take it away.
Son,
And Ninja Nate, I'm gonna say
Lord have mercy.
is currently one of the freshest rounds I've ever seen in this world championship because we're talking about the unstoppable force against the immovable object, and we can be talking about none other than
Come on.
Fago. Fago has karmically blessed us our entire lives along with Big Silva. What do you think's about to happen with this? When we see the two collide.
Come on.
Yeah. Big Silva, he loves dropping Fago. You know, it's almost like a break from a Fago break. You know what I'm saying? He's out here in the hot sun dropping stuff all day. So just cool off, a little Fago bath. And I predict maximum contact. He's just scared to.
You know, he's the greatest. You know what I mean? You
Come
know,
on.
guys who've been spraying Fago and shit, like he's
Get in there now.
so eloquent, with such flair.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. He's not out there
breaking open the
one
can,
after another.
spraying it. No. You just
Come on.
fucking cause that shit to
Not gonna be fine.
you know what I mean?
Let's go.
In fact,
I'm standing up. I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, huge ass bat of fucking Fago.
You're out there sniffing the fence and stuff.
What's it say so easily? Yeah, just get one of them drinks.
All right, so I want to bring your
Now
attention
it's
over
fucking
here.
cold in here.
We have, if you will, a nice pyramid display.
Oh, I miss fucking all this.
A riddle box confection of colors. We're talking about Great and motherfucking Moon Mist. Two of my favorites.
Didn't it? I didn't even see that shit.
And Big Silva's about to drop on this shit, smash it all. Right. Because Big Silva never loses, not even the Fago. No losses today, only wins. Big Silva for the belt. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Big Silva versus everything, of course.
Plus, every time I lift that big machine up to drop it, it's always probably going to be off target every time they lift it up. Boom, Crunch City.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all suckers right now. Man, rest in peace. All that big old man, he fucked up.
Yeah, it was.
Man, all of them. There are no survivors here today. We're talking about casualties. Fago casualties. Living across the field. Just total destruction. It brings a tear of happiness to my fucking eye. He shotgunned that shit, man. He just fucking shit, it was awesome. Oh, I love it. Look at it. Dripping.
Boom.
Look at it dripping off the table. Look at that beautiful display.
I'm surprised that table didn't get it.
Love you, Big Silva, man. You know, my entire life I only loved so many things, so few things. But Big Silva, I love you, homie. You're my brother, man. All right, let's go to the next.
All right, well, we just had Big Silva take a nice
Yeah, it was.
out of the can, but
Then he went extra slow cams type joints.
we got 8 of them here from Big Silva to freestyle right now. Let's take a look.
All the different colors and shit, that'd be sick.
All Fago comes immediately, originally from the Fago Beverage Company in Detroit, Michigan. Now this is Fago taken from Psychopathics warehouse that would have been used at the show. But one of the perks of working at Psychopathic, like
That cold diarrhea pill.
years now, is free Fago all day. He's about to take a sip of this sweet, sweet nectar.
Okay, action!
Just gonna shoot them caps off. Oh. Boom!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Somebody should have stood there like.
We got straight up shrapnel effect. We almost got.
Look, they got boxes and boxes.
This motherfucker came flying out like 40 fucking feet and almost fucking hit Ninja Nate in the head.
That's right, man. Well, you know, he doesn't get a lot of stage time like we were talking about, so he's like, I'll throw some things.
Fago shrapnel.
I mean, is there any
Couple of them survived, though.
Fago blow up like that? I mean, I've seen Fago spray, kick, rocketed, launched, but to see it blow up, it's a whole other level of pure entertainment and joy. Straight to y'all.
I shook him up a little bit first, then motherfucking. Oh no, I tried to let your ass in. You wanted to talk to the neighbors. Stay out there for 5 more minutes. He's like, you better let my ass in.
That's right. So we brought in none other than 42 motherfucking food.
Who you barking at out there?
All right. Now here's the challenge.
Oh, there we go.
Worthy of Big Silva. Can Big Silva crash through all
The
these
Fago Pyramid.
be victorious in this round? We're gonna have to find out. Now before we get into this awesome,
If it's on
I want to mention
target,
this table has been taking a beating, but yet it stands.
those bottom ones, I don't know. Because it ain't wide enough. But one of those sides, the left or right side, is going to get it.
Manufacture the weight, structural integrity of this field.
Ooh, they're doing an alley cat beat.
Determining the exact height that Big Silva will be able to fall without cracking this table in two. So, to answer your question, to all you bitch asses at home,
The Tempest, that was a good album. That's an old school album.
If we were to raise Big Silva up just a mere 10 more feet, he would destroy this.
I like the Calm, though. That's one of my favorites.
We don't want to see that.
How am I sound?
We just want to see what's on top of the table get destroyed. This is all science. This is engineering. This is construction tactics.
Your nose is like ice.
Ultimately best. But can I bring your attention to this little leg? Look at the fucking leg.
Yeah,
dig it into the fucking ground.
Yeah, that motherfucker is probably about 4 inches in there.
But for all intents and purposes, this is what we have here today. The table.
They might not get it out of there for a minute.
That's right.
It's stuck.
We'll see what Big Silva wants to do. Let's see what happens now to the Fagos, though. The most precious juice, if you will. The juice hidden in the boxes. Straight from
Juggalo juice.
Big Silva style. This is how he does. All right, here we go. Big Silva on the count of 3, 2, 1. Do it, Big Silva. Do it, Big Silva, homie. Oh, shit.
Boom. I don't know.
We got a bleeder. We got a bleeder. We got one bleeder. Oh, man. Oh, we got a bleeder.
It's hard to just smash them, you know what I mean? Or that, what is it, like carbonation? Build up. Look, it did hardly this shit. It just made them scatter.
I'm fucking impressed.
That whole thing right there, it didn't move.
You know what? I don't know if this is a clear victory for Big Silva in this fucking round.
Look at that.
I mean, it definitely
Shooting up like a bitch squirting. The bitch just letting that motherfucking going everywhere.
It was so much Fago almost cushioned the blow of the girth and weight of Big Silva.
Bitch put out a small fire.
I think that this might be a draw. We got the bleeder. We got a couple of casualties.
Yeah, there's a few out here. Yeah, they're bleeding out.
Yeah, I think we need one more just drop on this, just to make sure. Yeah, let's do that.
I would just, let's see, how would I do it?
Oh! Oh,
that's what I'm talking about.
It's just not wide enough to get them. You know what I mean?
Now here, it's clearly super casualties.
Oh, man.
As you can see, the blood rolling off the table, the precious juice, if you will.
The blood rolling off the table.
We got
You alright, my son?
bad cracks in this Fago. They're bleeding out.
Hell yeah, it would.
You know what?
There it goes.
Fago was its toughest competitor yet.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have to give this one up to Big Silva yet again.
Yeah. Sometimes it takes him two or three times, and he gets the job done.
This is just chaos.
Carnage.
And that's what Big Silva lives for. Complete and utter chaos. Love it. Let's go to the next. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Who's next?
Who's next?
Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. It's all fun and games. It's all fun and games. As delicious as Fago is.
Until somebody gets hurt.
Yes. That Fago thought it was a big boy. That Fago thought it had some big boy pants on. And it chose to go up against Silva, and it got turned into a launched Fago.
Few more rolls of duct tape.
As tasty and frothy and bubbly and as deliciously tongue-tantalizing and invigorating as Fago can be upon the mouth area and the body when sprayed properly. It makes no opponent for Giant Silva.
No, it does not. No, as you've seen, I mean, of course, Silva could crush every single 2-liter. He just crushes what he comes in contact with. But what he came in contact with, he destroyed.
No problem. Again, like water, just goes right through all the Fago products. But I don't think Fago was made to withstand something, the gorge of Giant Silva.
I don't think Fago has the technology and means to make something to withstand the girth and the gorge of Giant Silva.
Now, of course, I'm not talking about
Are those fish even moving?
the building today. Of course, they know. But for anybody out there watching,
I was stoned and all that. I didn't think those fish were even swimming.
Back in the year 1998, while bored in a dressing room somewhere, I believe, on the West Coast, perhaps Tucson, Arizona, perhaps Albuquerque, somewhere in that region of land.
Albuquerque, my daughter was born there. What happened?
Well, actually, he is birthed out of pure boredom.
That's right. Yeah. And rolled
birthed out of pure boredom.
So we had a little tiny ball, which I then threw upon the face of Shaggy, just to annoy him in the dressing room. And about the third ball of making these little balls to annoy Shaggy's face, I decided to add a little more weight to it, and I continued adding the weight, at which point Shaggy added some weight to it, and we tag team back and forth, adding weight to it.
We started getting duct tape.
Before long, it was the size of a baseball, and we were like, man, this motherfucker's really heavy.
When it's small like that, you would think it would like get big quick. Nah, because we compact that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
And it was very heavy for something the size of a baseball, sort of like a Civil War cannonball or something. It was very, very heavy. We
Civil War
to
cannonball.
To it, and then we decided to bring it with us and add more the next day, Shaggy.
Yep. And at which point we're in the dressing room, and where Violent J said, "Hey man, maybe the wall will stop this thing," and he threw it, and the wall didn't stop it. It just it proceeded to make a giant hole in the wall, which the venue wasn't too happy about. But Silva and us were mad delighted about it.
That's right.
We knew that was the building of something special.
It smashed right through the plaster wall into the dressing room of the Cottonmouth Kings, as a matter of fact.
Yes, indeed.
And at that point, we knew something had arrived.
And then,
friend, if you will.
Maybe when he was about this big, I believe it was in Rochester.
A new friend, if you will.
We were playing a venue, and we were up in the fucking one of the bleachers or whatever the fuck it was in the back, and we had a metal chair, a folding chair set up about this high down.
That's right.
And we had Silva, which was about this big at the time, about like a small child's volleyball.
And the metal chair we had on the floor was extra rickety, rusty, and feeble, right?
Yes. And so I remember had it right there, ready to launch onto this fucking chair.
There was some asshole, cocksucker, dick face,
security
bastard, who came walking along, and he saw the chair on the floor, he saw us in the balcony,
and he saw us about to have
he saw Giant Silva about to fall on it, and he said, "Don't you drop that ball tonight."
"Not in my building, don't you drop that."
And we were like, "Fuck you." And he said, "You drop that ball, there won't be no show tonight." And we thought about it, and we said, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
And we dropped the ball. And what made it so cool is when Giant Silva connected with that chair, it actually sparked in like 5 different places.
Yep, because of the concrete floor.
It didn't just explode. It exploded with vigor and excitement.
That'd be
fireworks,
awesome.
if you will, all in the guy's face.
And you gotta imagine the feeling that washed over us at the time. We were hooked like fucking heroin, you know what I'm saying? It's like we were fucking riders to the...
Could have chose better words.
We continue to be hooked to this day.
Yes, and I remember every single
hopefully not on
workers out to get fucking cases of duct tape, and we just like the outside like fucking bowl or whatever places, we just somebody roll Silva and somebody just be rolling out tape all day long just to feed his fucking big ass and make him more solid and healthy and big and destructive.
That's right. And I'd like to dedicate this fish tank to that fucking asshole, wherever he's at, that tried to get us not to destroy that chair that day.
That's right. But you know, I'd like to share a little fun.
No, nothing is swimming in there. The motherfuckers are stand still.
Break or the fucking whatever the fuck it was. Now I googled this. The largest duct tape ball in the world's record. The largest tape ball weighed 907.18 kilograms, 2,000 pounds, and had a circumference of 3.89 meters, 12 feet 9 inches. What is the circumference?
12 feet. Oh, that would have killed them 2 liters. That would have murdered that.
Take a tape measure. Okay, so Silver's at least a good fucking 6, 7. If you go all the way around it, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that ball. No, I know. Now listen. Okay, the ball was made by the Portland Promise Center, USA, and was completed in Louisville, Kentucky, USA, on May 6, 2011. I'm like, fuck that ball of tape. Right. Let's beat it. I'm like, fuck that. I'm a Silver rider. Me too. Let's keep beating this motherfucker. We're gonna get that. Silver's gonna break that world fucking record. And in the name of the Juggalos, right? In the name of the Juggalos,
you know, it's a lot bigger than people starting off.
That little bitch right up there and turn it.
They better have do those 12 feet pretty big.
That fucking shitty ball of tape wherever it's at now.
Right. Which just I don't know what the fucking word is. Which we just happen to have a lot of fucking duct tape if anyone wants to feed Silver after the show.
That's right.
Duct tape to feed Silver.
And Juggalos brought their own duct tape here tonight, and we're gonna have a giant celebration after the show of frenzy, if you will, on our way to taking out that other record and putting Big Silver in the Guinness. Are you down? All right.
Whoa, let's do
it. If we bring Silver to your town, believe we're bringing tape, and you can bring as much tape as you like. It's got to be silver tape, though. It can't be no goofy colors. It's got to be silver tape.
He only likes silver tape, right? And he only likes standard duct tape. He doesn't like electrical tape.
Or not that like crazy metal duct tape that's actual for duct work.
Nope. He likes one kind. That kind you can say.
Silver reflective shit.
Right. Look at it. It's duct tape.
You say you know what the fuck we're talking about.
I believe it's duct tape flavored duct tape. That's right. We need to be specific.
It's duct tape disguised as duct tape. It doesn't get no more duct tape.
Now, about Silva's next opponent. This fish tank you're looking at. First of all, let me let you know something right now. That's not.
Well, that fish tank's about to get shattered and battered.
Shipped and imported over
and abused.
The melted glaciers of the Arctic region.
That explains the cloudiness.
Of the Penelope streams located north of the equator, Shaggy, south of Ecuador's western hemisphere.
That's right. And the funny part is, you may look into this and you see there actually is a ice crystal palace in there. And one may think that that's for perhaps little girls to look at and enjoy, because you also see a unicorn as well. We're going ahead and smash one fucking unicorn.
A unicorn.
But in fact, that little ice palace in there is made to nourish them exotic fish. All
right, Bob, I appreciate you stopping in, man.
There's a fish food dispenser later and all types of shit in that little crystal palace. You think that this is some bullshit ass run-of-the-mill fucking fish tank? No, these fish are kings in here, man.
That crystal palace in there is actually a fish brothel, if you will.
That's right. There's fish netting in there. The fish
brothel.
Their house is the dude one, so the chicks fishes can go to that one and get fed by dudes. Now, or whatever the fuck you are, but in between chicks, you can all fuck.
That's Charlie's house in there. The one that's so smoky and cloudy.
Gallons of melted glacier.
This one fogging up the whole glass.
And if you notice the pink starfish, you might think that's SpongeBob's friend Patrick.
I thought it was somebody's asshole pushed up on the glass.
First glance. However, that is actually a Peruvian starfish. One of the rarest breeds of starfish known to man.
That's right. And I'll have you know, the Peruvian starfish, actually, if you grind it up and snort it, it will get you high from the contents where they live at off the coast of Peru.
Jesus,
that's right.
Murphy.
From all the cocaine that is dropped and byproduct of it that goes into the fucking
Well, the coca plants soak in the washed up water, which then bathes the coast region, getting the starfish to breathe in its coca leaves and get mad high. If you can catch them and you can fight one and take one out the water, which is very tough to do because they're raging off of cocaine, is you can dry them out in the sun and you crumple them and you crush it with one of those
starfish high on sniff.
little fucking hammer or whatever it's called. And then you can put it out in rockstar lines and boot it up your face and get fucked up. Now, to my right,
Jesus.
on the right side of the tank, there, just above the Crystal Palace, you might see a lavender, aqua blue colored fish. That is not just any fish. No, not at all. That is actually.
No, you see the string.
Hubert. Hold on. You got to use the thing. Hubert.
Gruber or some shit.
Those fish, that is a pufferfish, if you will, or if you
Gruber.
will. Either way, it puffs out to be 9 times its actual size. You want to know something fucking crazy I seen?
It's like the pufferfish in Mario Brothers.
So
with spikes and shit on.
When he's mad at you, it puffs up, right? So that motherfucker out of the water. You just think air is coming out of him? No, water comes out that motherfucker. I was just thinking he puffs up with air. Fucking water spit out this motherfucker. What is that about? We can ask that Peruvian one or whatever the fuck it is in there. Well, you think if a pufferfish is underwater and it's this big suddenly makes itself the size of a beach ball underwater, why would you think it's just true air from nothing? Hey, all I know is in the staring.
And the ones in the Super Mario World.
Like, you're shocked to know that when a pufferfish becomes this big, it's full of water. You know, I never looked at it before and I never thought about it, so seeing it fucking shocked me. Check it out. It'll fucking shock you. You think of bullshit. Anybody, I dare you, look at it. Have you ever seen a pufferfish? But isn't that fucking weird? Call me Jacques Cousteau, all right? But I would have assumed it was full of water. When it was underwater, it became that big. Well, no,
I've seen one like stuffed before, like a dead one in the like in a museum thing or whatever.
Before you pointed out your exploitations into the aqua region, I wanted to point out that all of the fish in that fish tank are very rare, very expensive, very, very fine dishes of sushi cuisine. It's true. And the thing is, I mean, we have to spoil these fish. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they have the fucking the ice palace fucking whorehouse, and you know what I'm saying, all the anemones that they have.
The ice palace whorehouse.
You know what I'm saying? So we have to treat them good. It's kind of like that Kobe beef shit. Don't they just like get baby cows and slap like fucking lotion and give it massages and feed it wine and beef and all kinds of shit and get its skins? Doesn't have skins. Yes, they just do. To make the meat more tender or whatever the fuck. All of that. We're doing all that just so these fish have more terror in their hearts when Silva drops on them. That's right. Fuck the melting glaciers, fuck the rare water, and fuck the pufferfish, and Patrick. Fuck them all. Because here comes Giant Silva. Are you ready? Are you ready for violence? I hope you're ready.
Yeah. Boom.
Take that, you fish-eye fool. That was impressive.
Yeah, they reference.
That so far, now that one made me smile a lot. And just because I know what was at stake inside, how precious the cargo was. And goddamn, that glacier water is delicious. It is. I got a whole fucking lip full. Fuck, that shit was good and frothy. Smells like fucking dead caveman feet. That was fucking impressive. Can we see that? Let's watch that in slow motion replay. That was very impressive. And did Silva slow down upon bathing into that melted glacier water? Yes or no, Shaggy? Absolutely not. The floor is like a giant magnet for Silva, just sucking it towards it, which it is because that's called gravity. Man, it may scientifically have slowed down just a smidget upon hitting that 440
I gotta
gallons
disagree
of
with
water.
you right there. If anything, I think it went faster because Silva got pissed off, thinking that fish tank could fuck with him. So he actually turned the gas up a little bit and
Yeah, that fish tank had no chance. Even that table on there was smithereens.
To get to that cocaine-coated stuff. That's why he has that, because he's looking for it. It's already grounded up and smashed underneath. I didn't mean to bring up. He's soaking it into his skin. I didn't mean to bring up the veterans. Holy shit! Wow. Didn't even fucking slow down. Wow. I'm gonna bring that.
I wish they had put it on target more.
Wow, look at that. Look at all that wasted glacier water. That's like one of the movies where they got the big evil guy.
That's a good, like, slow-mo.
About to get destroyed. That was it right there in front of our faces. Complimento. You know, if that glacier, all that water, must have been a full iceberg. It's raining. Melted down. You know what I'm saying? It was. I was there when they chipped the piece off. They didn't use the top of the iceberg. They flipped it over and took the big part of it. Well, you know something? The thing about this whole rain is going upwards now. Holy shit. The whole thing about this competition is it getting stronger and more challenging for Silva as we go.
They need like squeegees and
I mean, is this really a challenge for Silva? Nothing is presented much of a challenge yet.
reverse.
However, the water, I believe, could have possibly slowed his fall down just a dickhead. I think that's why the fish were talking that shit that they were talking to him earlier in the interviews that we were doing, because they thought they had that benefit of water. They heard through the fucking through the seaweed, through the fish bed floor, that indeed that Silva was defeated by water before. Now you might not have seen this from back behind it, but from our view, when Giant Silva hit
I bet that bitch floats.
fish tank, it shoved the water so far into the fucking bottom container that the doors on the fucking thing blew out, shooting out with water. And that's when it lands. And then look at the door. Watch the door shoot open. And then it splashes going. It spakes up. Watch the doors open. Boom! And look, the splash goes upward. It comes flying over. There you go. Full of water. Did you see the dust get blew on the bottom? It blew dust up.
Flying. I don't know if they flew over, Jay.
Picture that. We don't have to picture it. You saw it right the fuck here. All right. Let's go back to Jump Steady while we clean this massive mess.
Back to Jump
of
Steady.
dead fish and melted iceberg. Take it away, Jump Steady.
You've seen Big Silva in action. You've seen JCW wrestlers in action going through fucking.
Oh, we got some shimmer
Have you
jumping.
ever seen Big Silva in action going through a table?
Man, this is going to be great. He's basically a wrestler.
We're gonna start him off something easy with just one table, but we got bigger and better challenges after this one. How do you think Big Silva will do against one?
I'm pretty confident that he's going to.
No, he's gonna crush right through that.
Hit or not, but it's going to be exciting, and we're going to build it up to.
Yeah, if he hits it in the middle, it's over.
Let's see what Big Silva can do against an 8-foot folding table. Right now, right here, Big Silva versus everything. Smash and Crash Championships. Okay, here we go. Let's do it.
Teddy bear on it.
Big Silva! Oh,
Yes.
yes. Broken. Straight hat.
That table is.
Well, yeah.
Just like, damn, in your back. You
Now, if they had that table off the ground, like,
Spinal cord. That's straight up
it would have probably went through it.
That's straight up metal, reinforced wood.
Teddy bear said,
Destroyed. Victorious Big Silva once again. Let's go to the next bigger table. We got yet a bigger fucking table.
Oh, man.
For Big Silva the challenge. That one big ass folding table, whatever. We got over here, to your right, if you will, a high grade conference table. Now, this ain't no cheap item, if you will. This is one of the high class conference tables that you see in conference rooms that have
Damn.
25, 30 years.
Shit.
This one is coming straight from such another great. That's it. The conference table.
Wow.
Bless
In the conference room.
So many years, so many decisions, so many lunches.
This is an historic event. Big Silva versus Psychopathic Records conference table. It's going down right here, right now.
Wow.
What do you think should happen?
Well, I would say at a regular conference table would be like a lot, because you're not going to put even like a straight up wrestler, 400-pound wrestler through it like one of these. This is not like taking a bump. But
So if it's a conference table, it should be a decent size.
No, like it might repel. It might be used like a magnetic force, you know, if you will. to like repel Big Silva. So I'm really excited about this one because that is like one karmic conversation.
Look how high Big Silva is. Look at it. Up to the sky. Now it's about to rain down destruction on this poor little conference table.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
This thing's hurting my ear.
Glenn just rolls off like it ain't shit.
Oh, man. In pieces.
It's like a pile of Pringles, you know.
Like it looks like it looks like it went through a chopper.
Oh, Pringles.
Right.
Big Silva, aka the Chopper. Now look at this fucking damage. Man. This is getting significant right here. This is like
He's got his hair going.
I mean, he's getting
He's got a piece of table stuck on there.
he's like a bruised up fighter right now on the ring. You know?
Oh yeah, he's
Like
put it in work.
Bruised up fighter.
Yeah,
See,
right.
Just him going, the heart of the lion, victorious each and every round. But I mean, he's taking a beating here. I've never seen this out of even Big Silva.
No, I've never seen him so damaged. He's definitely gonna need like a lot of hot.
It's been on fire already.
Duct tape. Yeah, it's only flesh ones, but yeah, look, he's sliced up. Oh shit.
But he's solid. You know what I mean?
He ain't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere.
These are like scars of a veteran. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, under
This
all those
is
layers
like-
of tape are scars.
This is just added to
80% tape, 20% scars. Yeah, no,
It's added to his legacy. He's like a war veteran.
basically,
He
right?
came through the hells of war, came out scarred, bruised, and victorious. Yet again, another round to Big Silva.
Not too bad.
Moving up, though,
Yeah.
to the next round of the table
Oh shit.
champ. Table round, if you will. We got some more tables to see if Big Silva can handle it like he did here.
Right.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
That's what happened to the other table if it was a little bit more off the
It
ground.
couldn't be done. They said it was impossible. Big Silva handles the impossible. Takes on all challenges. Doesn't matter how many. 3-on-1? You think it wasn't fair, but not for Big Silva. This is what I'm talking about. This
Uh-oh.
is what the Big Silva versus everything is all about.
I say,
Not one, not two, but three. Isn't it?
Is he gonna do it?
I will.
You know, sometimes you see the karate chops, and they go through a few of the bricks, a few of those planks, and then they stop. You know what I'm saying? Because it requires not just the physical height and the science.
Look into my eyes. He's gonna do it. There's no way he can fucking fail. It's Big Silva up in this motherfucker. All right, let's go. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, man.
he damn near missed him.
That was epic. I mean,
It reminded me of like the
they folded like laundry. They were just like
Dudley Boys, Hardy Boys, Ezra and Christian match. Boom, boom, boom.
Look at that shit, man. I mean, they folded up like, you just heard them screaming. You heard the destruction. You heard the cracking of the backs of the fucking tables. I mean, they could have lined up 20 tables against Big Silva, and it wouldn't have been shit. I fucking love it, man. I swear, I wish y'all were here with us right now, because I swear, like, to feel the vibration in your feet up into your fucking.
They don't got it in black and white.
Hear the cracking. You know, it's taking our eardrums almost to the maximum they can tolerate. The fucking cracking. Of
They should have had more cameras. Like, you know what I mean?
Through my heart. That's joy. Euphoric joy. I mean, I can't even remember feeling like this. I swear. This is like some childhood dream come true. Oh my God. It's a dream come true, man. That ain't fucking real. That was fucking awesome. I'm really going to the next round. This is fucking epic. Big Silva is proven to be a worthy champion against all opponents. True champion.
Oh, that was so fucking fresh.
Yeah, I had to went through double those.
Camera speed.
Jokes we love them, work like living. They go chugging, no fucks given. Bugs we shove them, but forgiven. Fake trigger hoes who front for a living. Make my sucker off a dickin'. Play the song you once was given. Let's be local, you we dipping. Always wicked clown driven.
Or the wicked clown dripping.
Cause if I'm sent to hell, at least you know I'm there to slay the beast. I rarely
No, I'm there to slay the beast.
A beast,
there's a shit down. He says a beast. Because they don't give my legs room. Wanna wrap them up, cocoon and live in them. I forgive them. Wicked clown dripping.
Saying them was a dumb decision.
Your life's collision with death
Dumb
was fake,
decision.
bloody and green. In that clunker you ran, it's now the dead body man.
It's now the dead body man. I got a fucking his body and put the faces. I suffer strength to that.
I'ma keep on stabbing you till I'm stabbing a slab of you. Racist casket.
Alright, we are back.
It is what it is.
Holy shit, huh? They're bloodthirsty. All of them bloodthirsty for violence, Shaggy. Huh? They're bloodthirsty. All of them bloodthirsty for violence.
Alright, here's what I'm thinking.
Hey, I don't know. If you're in this building right now and you're not bloodthirsty for violence, let it out. That's right. This is where you let it all out. All your pent up anger and frustration, let it all out. That's why we got you motherfuckers caged. Right? We got you guys behind a cage and shit. We know the type of violence and brutality you motherfuckers are capable of. I just know after some of these Silva fucking championships, people are known.
They gonna. This is a
and ripping each other apart with their
grandfather clock.
They fight
So they're gonna have to line it up right.
They do it to other motherfuckers instead of each other. So when you leave here tonight, just go on your mass murder sprees in those directions, apart from each other. We don't care who you fuck up, as long as it's not each other. Now, having said that, look at this brown and golden, shiny, time-telling motherfucker standing here in the middle of the floor, right? Right. You think
All them type clocks are in all the old spooky stories.
5 o'clock, 3:30. No, all it does is tell the time. It lives to tell the time. Yeah. Every time you even look in its direction, it's like noon. Right. And I'll tell you something. You're absolutely correct about that. And he's been doing that for so goddamn long. All he does, his back hurts, his hips hurt, his feet hurt. That's why he's called a what?
Grandfather clock.
Right there. His nuts are going crazy. His nuts swing back and forth right there. If you can see them, his nuts are as long as my forearm. He's got a big golden ball sack. He swings left and right, while his face continues to say 5:30, 7:07. And the thing is, for a motherfucker that loves to tell the time, you think if he knew the time, he wouldn't love to tell shit. Because if he knew the time, he would know his end is near. Yeah. I mean,
He said, if you know how to tell time, he knows it's extremely near.
It's true. Hey, all I know is, like I've been saying, you know, we know he's a grandpa. He's old as shit. Like I was saying, his bones hurt, his hips, his feet. He's a grandfather clock, you know? Yeah, but he's not a young grandfather. He's a fucking old. He was like fucking 50 when he had his first. Think how old he was his first being a grandpa. He's old as shit. This clock. He is older than time almost. But I don't give a fuck how old you feel that this clock is. Fucking old ass grandpa clock. I know one thing. He signed that contract. He knew what he was in store for, rickety bones and all. You know what I'm saying? You don't walk into this fucking building and have that paper in front of you. Take the pen and sign your name, grandfather clock. Right there on the dot. I seen him do it. And all the years
This motherfucker's been walking around telling people the time. That's
Right.
all he ever done for many years, right? Years and years and years and years, all the time. Time telling. I got the time over here. Always, right? Well, all this
You know
time
they're like,
happened to
Jay,
this
just
one
smash
day.
the
You
shit.
made it this far. Only to get killed tonight. You know what I'm saying? He probably would have died on his own another month or so. But it don't work like that. Fate.
Old ass man, I let him get away. Inside motherfucker probably does tomorrow anyway.
He's going out like a cheat. You know, like, go out. He's still telling the time right now, even though he's off about it. He's like 7:30. That's what it says right now. 7:21.
Fuck no, it says fucking 3:20.
4:20.
4:20. Clever. He's scared out of his motherfucking mind. He don't know what time it is.
That's right. He thinks he's fucking high. It's just all those
They
fucking
set it for
chemicals
4:20.
going off in his brain. You know he's about to get hit in the head with the biggest boulder of his life.
And look, his nuts stop swinging.
Because he's
His
scared.
nuts crawling right up his anus.
That's right. He got
That's
the
kind of
nose.
funny because I got a
Nose.
clock in my
He's
kitchen
got
above my
intimate
sink.
death.
It's dead. Been
Right
dead for
above him
years.
in the form of a
It's
gigantic
for 4:20.
lead zeppelin, if you will.
And you know,
That's
He
where
had
it's
a
right
lead
there.
cloud about to fall upon his feeble grandfather head.
the thing is,
Now, will it be on target or will it not? That is the question.
He's so old and feeble just to get up and put my hands on the string. I was feeling kind of bad for about like that long. Then I realized, fuck him. Right, you know what I'm saying? Because all he's ever done is told people the time. Right?
and he don't know what the fuck time it is himself.
He don't even know what time it is, or he wouldn't be saying shit. But get me out of here! Well, let me out of this cage! No, motherfucker, it's time for you to die. It's
No,
time for us to tell
motherfucker.
you the time, motherfucker. Time to die. It's time to die, bitch.
Time to
Let's
die,
get number
bitch.
5.
4, 3, 2. Oh, I told you it might not be on target.
Well,
It was a little bit. I hope I'm not getting sick.
you know what was crazy? That was brutal. Silva actually took pity and just knocked the shit out of his head right quick and put
It
it
went like on the side.
It was such an awful way to go. He hit the side of his old ass head. He was like, I'm just gonna knock the fuck out.
Why don't they just look under, like, all right, he's about to be there. Put it there and boom.
The concrete like a big ass nail. Nice job. But no, Silva hit him from the side of the head so he could feel it before he died.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is he punched his clock.
Damn, Silva! Oh, spent this motherfucking grandfather clock, spent his whole life telling motherfuckers the time, and at the end, he didn't even know the time.
All I know,
Silva knew the time.
all I know is
I'd almost bet
his grandkids are gonna be so
$1.
they're not gonna want to show their faces.
Look how it knocked him in the side of the head. Gave him a severe concussion on his face death.
Left his brains hanging.
You know what I'm saying? Left his brain straight hanging right
Uh.
there. Could have just obliterated him right down the center, but no, wanted to take out half his head.
He's like, I'm gonna break his neck too. Fuck it.
Look at that.
Just,
Just
I'm gonna go ahead and break his neck right back.
making sure he could
Bam,
feel
there
it.
it goes. Broke his neck.
Damn, that is brutal.
And
Just
his hip.
chewing through the wood on the side of that clock.
There goes the
Okay,
hip.
okay, I see it now.
It really
I bet
is
almost
impressive.
$1 that
It is
bitch
impressive
might
to see
still work. It ain't gonna look pretty.
solid matter make no difference. It didn't
You know,
even knock Silva off
You
his
could manually ride it around again.
1 centimeter.
Right, Silva
Throw a
is
battery in
not
that
gonna
bitch
be
and the
over
motherfucker be like,
and knock his fucking head off. You know what
You
I'm
had
saying?
this finely constructed piece of machinery. Made no difference in the fall of
No.
Silva.
You know how many
Didn't
fucking
even knock it off its course at all. Silva
How many-
just continued like it was a hologram.
You know how many fucking Swiss craftsmen had the watchmakers it took to make that fucking grandfather clock? That grandfather clock's been around since 1842, my friend.
It was made
Jesus.
by John Schwartz himself.
It was made by Jimmy Grandfather.
That's right. John Schwartz and Dave Rolex themselves
That's right.
made that grandfather clock in their
Remind me of,
garage
like,
back in the ancient days.
Stranglemania.
Late
Rubber bands and
1800s, I believe. Carved it out of the tree and did the
Same
fine
tree?
machinery taught by the ancient wise men of China on how to wire the sprockets and
They
make
had
it
to-
all tick in order.
They had to calibrate it with the universal clock. You know
And it
what
was
I'm saying?
all for nothing when we dropped a big silver ball of duct tape on it. Yeah!
Nope, all the engineering went all
All
up
for
the side of
nothing.
his fucking head. Fuck you, Grandpa.
That was impressive. That really was. Again, looking at a solid object become obliterated at the fall of Giant Silva, like it wasn't even there, like it was a hologram, just an illusion. You know what I'm saying? It went right, Silva went right through it, like, I don't see you. You're not even there, bitch. I'm just gonna fall to the floor. And that's what happened. Didn't even register on his map. That was very impressive. Well, I think it's time to go down to Jump Steady, and we're gonna check out what the fuck Silva's about to be smashing over there. You grandmother club, rest in pieces, motherfucker. That's rest in pieces. Take it away, Jump Steady.
You know, one of the things that y'all might not realize is every time Big Silva impacts onto something, we can literally, no exaggeration, no bullshit, feel the vibration in our feet. You know what I mean?
It's like that movie Tremors, you know, the ground, you can feel just, it's like sonic wave, like a dirt wave.
I wish we would have brought out, what do they call the guys that study earthquakes?
Seismologists.
Yeah, they could have measured the Richter scale.
You motherfuckers didn't think I knew that, but I did.
Seismologists, thank you. To get the actual Richter scale of earthquakes. Big Silva actually is straight up measurable from like, we're standing back here sometimes 100 yards.
Yeah, easy.
And you feel the tremor underneath your feet. It's awesome. Next up, Nathan. Ninja Nate.
Yep.
We've known each other a long time.
That's right, man. That's right. Go back a long time.
We've seen some shit in our days.
Had a few adventures, no doubt. No doubt.
But have you ever seen a giant ball of duct tape weighing upwards of 600, 700 pounds drop onto a barrel of TNT?
Well, if it's only 6 or 7
I've been around the world.
100 pounds,
I've not seen that yet.
You know, and that's like
and the world record's 2,000 pounds.
Every once in a while you see
Got
some
up at the
shit,
go.
and you're just like, I never would have fucking thought or imagined in a million years I'd be standing here to witness this shit.
Oh, no doubt. It keeps things fresh and moving and exciting. Yeah, this is a barrel of gunpowder. Can't believe it.
Let's come over here and look at this. I want you to get a close up on this spectacle, if you will. Now, this is an old school Western barrel, but I wanted to tell you, they don't make them like this anymore.
Oh, shit. That motherfucker. Look, that's gonna break before that volume drops.
To withstand the B station of Big Silva.
No, it won't.
I don't think it's good.
By any means ever.
Gunpowder saved from like bears and like normal things, but they didn't understand the Big Silva technology when this was made. So it was not made to withstand it. So my money's on Big Silva.
I mean, this is a worthy opponent.
It is though. It is. I mean, that steel is no joke. I was worried about that.
So we're about to witness Big Silva versus the barrel, and the Big Silva.
That barrel's about to get demolished.
Championships. This is it. This is coming down. It's getting serious.
It's barely held together anyway.
Y'all thought we were serious before. Shit's about to go down. You know what I mean?
Might go in that motherfucker, maybe.
On top of this little bad boy right here. Without further ado, we present to you Big Silva first. Yeah. Boom. All right, let's blow shit up, homies. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, that makes me happy. Woo. Oh, that makes me happy.
Dog.
There was no way that wasn't gonna.
Adrenaline is pumping through my heart right now. Woo. I just love it. Totally distracted. Look at it.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Great, dog.
Look at it.
Destroyed.
I wish they would target it better.
Y'all suck, homies. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all thought you had a chance? Y'all thought you had a chance? Look at you. Look at you now. Just one more victim. One more fucking victim. For Big Silva, that's all they are. Line them up.
They line them up.
It's beautiful.
That was amazing.
Love it.
Yeah.
Somebody said put Twisted's career under there and let him squish it.
I want to take a quick moment, if you will, from all the carnage, all the destruction. if you will, to have a moment of silence to all the fallen that we've seen here today. Because it is tragic when Big Silva takes an object and totally destroys it so it can never be used again for anything it was meant to be used for. It's totally gone and out of existence. So if you will, all of you at home, please bow your heads and take a moment of silence. That's one respect, one love. I want to thank all our crew out here today. Got my homie Rudy out here today, locking it down. We got so many ninjas. If you could just spin around the camera real quick. All these ninjas here today helping us out. Capture this fucking footage. Capture the devastation. Capturing all the carnage you see today. This is like not a small...
You know, and there's that old ass man that just walked by this scene. He's thinking like, what the fuck are they doing?
We're all happy to be here. Let's continue on for more destruction.
I wonder all the times they missed altogether.
From supposed gunpowder to more glass. Instead of like Richard Hand, like more glass. Wow. I believe we're looking at 10 sliding glass window panes. Is that 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's an extra boy on top. Wow, we're setting a new record. Yo, I just want to state this. There's still fucking money. Fucking the price tags are still on these bitches. These boys are fresh out the factory. Well, actually, they're fresh from garbage picking. Hey, same thing. That's still a factory. That's where's my factory, all that shit. 10 2-inch thick security glass panes. This is the
So what is it saying? It's bulletproof, or is it just thick double pane glass?
On all the windows, the rear
windows
right
and the
windshields of those vehicles, so you know it's strong. The same glass that surrounds the Pope while traveling through the streets of New York City. In the Pope mobile. That's right. The glass is flame resistant, bulletproof, and of course, unable to clean due to the pollution and other forms of things trying to enter through it unsuccessfully. Bullets, ricochet. Now, all that is fact. Shrapnel. One fact that... Flamethrower. Other things. Facts. All of them. Facts. The one thing that is not a fact is the statement that he made earlier. This structure of glass. All 10 of them made this statement earlier. They're like, yeah, we're all that, but that don't mean shit because we're also Silva proof. And I was like, what? Now so I'm trying to wonder here myself, seriously though, will Silva make its way through all 10? Because think about it, gravity-wise, in the way they're separated by, about a half a foot length, you gotta wonder, will Silva be able to fall all the way through? I got a question, you're questioning Silva. That's insane. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Silva.
As long as it's lined up properly, it should go right through there.
The fucking hammer of God in his hand and drive it through all 10 of those bitch-ass bulletproof glass planes. They're not even fucking planes of glass. It's a piece of shit glass fucking carcasses now. It's not that we're just dropping Silva. It's like Silva's being shot out of a barrel straight down. Now let's not forget what happened to that fish tank that was talking all that shit. He turned on the fucking pepper at the last second and drove through extra hard. The question I have now for any volunteers out there here today, any juggalettes here today, would like to volunteer by laying on the top panel of glass and catching Big Silva upon the chest. I got a better question. Is there anybody besides, well, you can do it too if you like, that thinks that Silva's not going to make it through all that shit? You can go ahead and lay it right in the bottom and watch it come down towards you. Go ahead, I dare somebody. Lay in the fucking bottom. I'm not saying I think it's not going to make it through all time. I'm saying scientifically, it might not matter the weight of Silva because of the way the glass is stacked upon each other. It might stop Silva's fall early. I'm just saying.
If they have it in different sections, they could possibly.
I can speculate. I can vouch that, and yes, you can speculate. And I'm going to smash that speculation with the one
speculation of my own that isn't speculation, because we've been seeing it all night happen. Silva is gonna rain terror on his bitch ass glass.
One thing I'm sure speculating. Well, one thing I'm definitely speculating on. Why the fuck speculate? Let's find out.
Yeah.
Oh, countdown for 5, 5, 4.
3.
Again, it might just be scientifically the way they were stacked. It might not be possible. Like
Might have been a shitty stack
You
job.
could have laid under there.
I could have, would have, didn't. I'm glad I didn't.
Well, you could have been a G.
Nonetheless, very impressive on Silva's behalf to make it through 7 of the glass
All right.
panes.
Fair enough.
The
3.
Actually, 8 of them. It
Yeah.
smashed the 7.
Yeah, it did. It did. That's the bulletproofness holding it in. Those last 2, hey, all they got to fucking thank for their survival is the height. If Silva was up on the actual ceiling, there's no way that would have survived.
I don't know. I honestly don't know if it would have made a difference. It could have been dropped
it
out
would've.
of the Black Hawk Huey.
Black Hawk
It might not have
Huey.
made a difference. I don't know. We
You
may
know-
never know.
That reminds me of like that stunt, the shit they use for stuntmen, where they put, oh shit, there it goes. Like how for stuntmen, they just use cardboard boxes for big balls.
And notice
The
how
way
they,
they stack them.
the panels are bending as well. They're not just shattering. The panels that they're in,
They
they're
got
on glass. They're resistant to
That's-
breakage.
Yeah, but that's for earthquakes and
They're
such.
not just solidly placed in there. The panels themselves are bending with it as they fall, which is what I believe slowed Silva down, enabling it from being able to smash through all 10. Notice the way they buckle. They buckle before they break.
That's right, RDR buckles.
I do appreciate everyone being here
You
tonight.
know what?
If
The
not
grand
live,
finale
but
is still
in
to
the
come.
future.
You know what I'm saying? We have one more competitor here live in the studio for Big Silva, which doesn't stand a chance of being even less of a chance than all 8 of those panes of glass. But first, I think we should check in with Joe Steady.
Another thing is, before we go away, another thing is, Big Silva rolled away from the glass before reaching the bottom.
He did.
It would
In
have
all
been
fairness.
centered, perhaps.
I said target it right.
I'd like to see a
Damn it.
rematch with them, like about like a 5, not right now, but in the future. I'd like to see
He
a
said, "Not right now,
rematch of Silva
fuckers."
versus the 10 panes again, which is a little bit higher and maybe centered better so it doesn't roll off.
I'll tell you something. That drop right there was probably my favorite so far tonight. Just by the hushed conversation you could hear taking place in the room when Silva dropped. I think it stunned everybody here tonight.
It's
and
true.
it immediately opened up mad dialogue between all the juggalos here as they discuss the very matter we're discussing.
That's right.
Was it even possible? We don't know. But at the gathering, when we drop Silva out of the Black Hawk Huey,
Yes.
tank teleporter, transparent transporter,
Yes.
we'll find out if it is possible at all when we drop it from near cloud height.
Yeah. Some say above the circumference clouds. But we got plenty of time to ponder on that right now as we go down to Jump Steady at the Hatfield Junkyard.
Live at the Hatfield Junkyard, Jump Steady on location with Giant Silva. Take it away.
You know what? We're fucking dusty as fuck.
Mhm.
We've been out here in this beautiful junkyard on this beautiful day, destroying shit all day long. But this is the final, if you will, the epic fucking showdown of the entire championship.
Uh-oh.
What better opponent for Big Silva than an actual car? Come on down. You're the next contestant on the Big Silva versus everything. Smash!
It all depends how high it is.
Championship. Yeah.
What?
We
I don't know. It's not high enough.
no
I say
excuse
no.
here. We brought this brand new car.
Now the windshield will break, obviously.
Easily worth 20 G's.
That car is worth
just
about
to show you,
800.
just to show you
That's
the epicness of the Big Silva destruction capabilities. Can Big Silva take on the car? We shall see. That's a well-oiled machine. But so is Big Silva. Big Silva is a killing, grinding, crushing.
It'll bust some glass.
machine that eats
I'd
up
roll them windows up. That way you see the glass
no
bust.
exception. Get ready for Big Silva again versus the car. All right. You lined up Big Silva on top of the claw machine. This is an epic showdown, if you will. This is the top competitor for Big Silva. Can Big Silva destroy the car? We're about to find out. Here we go. On a count of 3, 2, 1. Big Silva! Big Silva!
I told you it wasn't. I said it might break the window, but that's about it. It's not high enough.
Oh, shit. Look at that shit, man. It's embedded. And you know what
If it was a little, you know what I mean? A few more meters up.
The sunroof, having a good ass fucking time. Come in here with the camera, look at the destruction inside. Can you imagine if you were sitting in there, the collateral damage, the fucking glass shredding your skin? Look at that driver's seat. Can you see that driver's seat? Just instant death, my friends. All right, let's do it again. Big Silva drop number 2. As you can see behind me, the sun's going down.
Drop number 2.
Go down to the ground as Big Silva continues to be stationed on his opponent in the ring right now. We're talking about the automobile versus Big Silva. Right now, let's see what happens.
Do it.
Let's do it, Big Silva. You got it. You got it.
Boom.
Oh, damn. All right, come here.
Brutal.
Oh, man.
Yeah, once it was in there.
Oh, man. Shit. Come in here. Look at the fucking dash blew the fuck out. That whole fucking thing blew the fuck out. Big Silva trying to steal the fucking car radio.
It's total now,
Yeah, I mean, it's trying to pull it out.
Yeah, that's a wrap. See, I'd have had that window up. Just see, you know,
Destruction to anybody in the vehicle
if it
for sure.
blew
All
it
right,
out.
let's get him again.
Ah,
Holy shit, man.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, that was awesome.
it wasn't bad though.
I mean,
shit.
it is fucking shit up.
Oh, shit.
Come around here. Come around here. The back window blew the fuck out. The front window blew the fuck out. Total destruction. The frame cracked. I mean, it's getting fucked up. It is beat up. It is against the ropes. It is down for the fucking count. All right, we going up again. All right, let's do it. Oh, shit. And he's rolling toward us. Big Silva, look at him. He's just like, I
He
know.
just walks right off. Yup.
He's like, I know I'm the fucking shit. Just let me fucking walk right up.
That motherfucker don't look silver at all no more.
Like a champ.
Fuck, took that motherfucker out. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Wow. See, he hung motionless in the air like that?
The fact that the cop was like, that just fucking made it sweet as fuck.
Yeah. Wow.
Boom. Wow, they crushed that Kevin Harvick car.
As you can see, Big Silva once again the victor in every way against every opponent, crashing and smashing through everything. Take a look at this destruction. I'm talking about the fucking hood destroyed.
Jim thinks he's all
Every
excited.
window. If you were a passenger in this car, you would be dead right now. Instantly destroyed. The fucking trunk.
Well, either.
Steel car, brand new right out the factory, cannot even handle the strength, the resilience.
I don't know.
Of Big Silva,
Brand new off the
crushing
factory.
down on all opponents, just like this car. It is unanimous. Big Silva versus everything.
Crash and Smash Championships. Big Silva came out on top and the bottom, as always, champion of all objects, all obstacles, anything in his way, crushing it all, shredding the competition.
Get him dirty.
We've seen it here today. Ninja Nate, you laid witness.
Brother, great spectacle. It was amazing. It was amazing. See Big Silva in action like this again? Unbelievable.
You laid witness to a champion here today. Big Silva at the scrapyard.
The height of his weight, the height of his prowess, unbelievable.
Slashing through all competition.
He took some beatings, but he kept on ticking.
Come here and take a look at this. Look at the battle-scarred and hard Big Silva. I cannot believe what I'm witnessing here today. I mean, I am so proud, Big Silva. You are a true champion. Look at the destruction.
It's going down. This is deep cut. That's years of duct tape in there.
That's like 50,000 layers of duct tape.
It's like a tree, you know, each ring on a tree. This goes back dozens of years, if not hundreds.
He took a beating, but he kept on destroying his opponent.
That's definitely ain't gonna need
It didn't matter.
a spray down and some new
He took damage and yet he kept falling.
few good rolls.
Smashing, because that's what Big Silva does.
Silver it back up.
So we are going ahead as the aficionados of this competition, of this championship, and declare Big Silva at the junkyard the ultimate and undisputed champion of everything.
Big Silver for WrestleMania weekend.
My partner in crime, Ninja Nate.
Let's do it, man.
We'll see you next time when we see further destruction from Big Silva. Yeah. All right, one last little bit of tidbit of flavor for y'all at the very end of the Big Silva vs. Everything Crash and Smash Championship, just in case y'all are in doubt. We're going to reverse the rules here. We're going to drop this big-ass fucking hunk of steel car.
That's the sweet meat
just to see the structure.
from the Marvelous Missing Link.
He's dropping? We'll see. Right.
Yeah, we're going to see what happens when the roles are reversed. All right, guys.
Third Joker card, second deck.
Oh, shit.
Just
Cloud.
Oh, that was perfect.
Oh my God.
Did Big Silver survive? Did he survive? How can anything survive that? That was ultimate destruction. A whole car dropped from a height of 40, 50 feet on top of Big
40,
Silver.
50 feet, like 15.
Oh my God. Big Silver.
The exaggeration is amazing.
Find out.
Yeah, it was already fucking smashed.
Oh, he's in there. Oh, shit. Oh, he's chilling. There he is.
Shake him on out there. Shake him on out. There it is.
He jumped out. He got out.
He looks unscathed. Oh, my God. He's
Unscathed.
raining glass. Just raining
Glass and oil on top of Big Silver.
Oh, so brutal.
Okay, let's check it. I can't believe this. I've never seen anything this fucking incredible in my life. Big Silva, homie. Big Silva. Big Silva. we
Put my
love you
face
so
on that
much.
fucking thing.
Big Silva. He survived. He survived. He's alive. He's alive.
He's like Michael Myers
He did it.
after the burn.
Big Silva. Car dropped right on top of him. Fucking lived to tell the tale. Who else could survive that type of devastation? You could drop a house on this motherfucker.
You're not going back
He'll
out.
still be rolling.
Barking at that lady tonight.
Rolling through everything. Rolling
Here in a little bit,
destroying
there they are.
everything in its path. That's Big Silva, our homie. Our fucking true fucking homie. Fucking thin. Survive it all and conquer it all.
Last route, man.
And we're out on that note. We are
You
out
alright?
like sauerkraut. We are out. We're going home with Big
He
Silva.
said we're out like sauerkraut.
Oh, yeah.
And
and we're gonna snuggle with Big Silva tonight in a nice comfy bed. Because
Don't get glass shards on your ball sack.
Thank you, Big Silva. One
Snuggling with Big Silva. Woo, woo. Looks like the moon.
What up, fam? We're back in the house. Big Silva is kicking ass. Give me a what's up. That's right, baby. Big Silva is running shit, kicking ass in the house. And if you're at home having a good time watching us, we appreciate that. But check it out. You always want to talk about that ICP never does nothing for us. But check it out, baby. We are doing something for you. If you're a rapper, if you're a jewelry dealer, it doesn't matter what you got going on. If you can come up with a commercial and it's good and it's a minute and a half, at least a minute and a half, that's it, and it's good, we will play it on our Twitch channel. ICP Network, baby. That's right, for free. If you got a music video and it's good, as long as it's 3 minutes, we're going to play it for free. That's what these clowns are doing, baby. They're giving it away. They're giving away the advertisement for you, the juggalos, everybody at home. Bitches, get down on this. I'm telling you, quit waiting. Do this and check it out. One last thing. I know you love the jerseys. Let me stand up. These got to get proper props, ladies and gentlemen. Check these out. Yes. Thank you.
There's a new flavor coming out in the summer.
Tonight, once the show's over, and they're going to go on sale till Monday night to the next Twitch channel. That's right. So from Thursday till Monday night at 9 o'clock, you got to bid on these auctions for the jerseys. And they're telling you they're going to go fast. These are fly as hell. Check it out. Again, get your commercials, icphouseparty@gmail.com. Get your commercial. And now, back to the boys. ICP, baby.
Man, if I was to make, okay, I couldn't picture making a commercial, making it all fresh, and then watching that, and I wouldn't know how the fuck long to make that. At least a minute and a half.
That's right. Don't send us those short commercials. That motherfucker better be at least a minute and a half.
At least a minute and a half. So send a 3-minute commercial.
Send us a 3-minute commercial and you're good. And don't send us no 2-minute, 30-second video either.
All right,
We
yeah.
need at least 3 minutes out of that motherfucker.
In all seriousness, though, don't send us shit over 3 minutes and try to make it around a minute and a half. Over that, nobody's gonna care about
And we'll
shit.
promote anything you want to promote. As long as it's a decent commercial, you can promote your motherfucking OnlyFans. We don't give a fuck.
Promote your OnlyFans.
Send us the commercial with some footage,
And
we got you.
these will be up until next Twitch channel.
That's next Monday.
We've seen Silva obliterate many an item tonight, both from the Harrisburg Junkyard and from right here, Building 22. And our main event features an antique
The main event.
China cabinet. Now, before we get into what's inside of this rare, treasure-filled trove of goodies,
Everybody
Treasure trove of
and you know
goodies.
you ain't allowed to fuck with that thing.
my mom used to have one when I was a kid.
My mom's got one right there.
Steady wrestling through the house one day. Unfortunately, wrestled up against the China cabinet, and the whole front of it came smashing down. That left a scar on my life.
So this has probably got you extra scared.
I still feel guilty saying it. The China cabinet smashed.
Hey,
And
I'm nervous like we're gonna get in trouble for doing that.
I got mine in the
Like a nice
kitchen.
goddamn
Or in
China
the
cabinet.
dining
it
room.
was too much to even try to clean up. It was so
There's no
brutal
way to try to hide
and
it.
devastating. That was everything my mom had was in that China cabinet. And me and Rob, man, wow. And I feel
My mom would
reminiscent
fuck
of
me
that
up
moment
twice
right
on
now.
Sunday.
Just think, this China cabinet right here is somebody else's mother's, somebody else's grandma, somebody else's sisters.
Some juggalo snuck this out of their mom's house and donated it.
Just as it is, they just taped it up really good around it, sent it in, and somehow miraculously it came out just as good as
My
it was.
mom's at work and they were like, sure, we got a China cabinet. Come pick it up, guys. That's what we did.
Right.
That's
Now
what
we
we
have it here. We see a whole plethora
of delicate items in there that you're only allowed to touch maybe twice a year. And some things in there you can't even touch, like the Precious Moments doll.
We are talking true antiques in there. Antique crystal wine chalices.
We're talking
glasses. Those are chalices.
There's chalices, and don't think there's not a couple things out of the crown jewel displayed in there. I mean, they're knockoffs, of course, you know what I'm saying? But still, they're worth a lot of fucking money.
And we have got fine china dishes in there
from China,
pearl-plated bowls, dishes, and silverware.
That's right.
Silverware
is actually silver all the way through, coated with an aluminum outside that dipped in silver once again.
That's right. And a pearl-plated 24-karat gold seamed milk jug.
That's right. It took 5 whales being slaughtered to make each plate.
The amount of the
for no reason. There's no benefit to it.
No.
5 whales. Of all the china in that fine china cabinet cannot even be added up. It would just be too much of a shame to even do such a thing because it's all about to become particles and smashed glass and wreckage.
And you know what? All of that endearing things you just said about this sweet, lovely and fragile china cabinet we have in front of here, thanks to a lovely person. You know what? You know who really don't give a fuck? Big Silva.
I'm being told something, Shaggy. Wait, are you sure about that? Fair enough. I've just been told this china cabinet actually belongs to the mother of that also security guard in Rochester, New York.
Son of a bitch! Well, it's a good thing we got it here, and now Silva gets his revenge on that fuck. Well, even though Silva won the first time.
Fuck him,
this is all revenge.
Let's drop Silva on that motherfucker.
Wait a minute!
Let's go!
Wait a minute! Before we do this, we'd like to invite all the juggalos here tonight in person to stick around and help us feed Giant Silva during the extra 20 minutes for the subscribers here tonight. We are going to have a smorgasbord food fest for Silva right here on the floor. Are you down?
Plethora of cake.
All right. For everybody else watching worldwide, this is our main event. Goodbye to the fine china cabinet. 5, 4, 3,
2, 1. Oh, a little sturdy it was. It might have been actually older
You
than.
know what the best part was? The best part was Silva didn't give a shit about the cabinet itself. He wanted the china.
He did, and he got it.
That's right.
He got all of it.
He wanted those delectable chinas.
Well, I'm going to officially announce the winner.
Whoa.
The winner, once again, of the Big Silva Smash and Crash Championships. Big Silva versus everything.
And undefeated.
Undefeated. Disputed.
World Big Silva Championship champion, the one and only Giant Silva.
Thank you for joining us here tonight on the ICP network. If you're a subscriber, stick the fuck around in a couple minutes. Come on back and you'll see us mingling with Juggalos and feeding Giant Silva.
Thank you, Juggalos. We'll see you on Monday. Or what is it? What's today?
Monday, we'll see him.
We'll see you Monday.
Now we're up here, Your Honor, in case of your bullshit.
I have to take a piss with it. I'm back. Hopefully we get this extra content. What if I got it set different? Yeah, I do appreciate everyone being here. We might get the extra, we might not. I don't know how it's gonna go tonight. I don't think I've had rock and roll. If I had, it's only very long ago.
I just now realized you've been doing it.
No, it was just today, but when you were doing the hype.
I don't. All right. What the fuck are we watching? Alright, obviously, I don't know, something's going on there. What the fuck?
Hold up. This is a big part. We gonna turn shit up, y'all. We gonna turn shit up. Let's fucking get it, y'all.
What the fuck am I watching here? I'm tripping. Well, obviously. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we did not get the extra content, but we'll be alright. I do appreciate y'all being here. WrestleMania predictions tomorrow, I do believe. Alright. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you in the next one. Peace out.